support disabled veterans. But if you go back and you check the record, John McCain voted with the disabled veterans of America only 25% of the time. So it may be nice to say you want to put your country before your party, but when it was time to support the veterans, you put your party before the veterans of the United States of America. And that is unacceptable. And it was Barack Obama who led the fight to make sure that the veterans got the highest funding in the 77-year history of the VA. It was Barack Obama who was taking that charge.
Right? Yep.
And we're going to work to make sure that veterans funding is mandatory, that no matter what they need, they get, no matter what they deserve, they get. Now, let's contrast one more thing before we move on. You know, you hear a lot, and you heard a lot over the last 8 years, about we don't have enough money. You know, we wanted to raise the minimum wage, and John McCain voted against it. We wanted to give children health care. John McCain voted against it. And in each instance, when we wanted to fund education, or health care, or community health clinics like the one we have in Warren here, every time it was, we don't have enough money. But then they turn around, and with the blink of an eye, $10 billion a week go out the door to fund the war in Iraq. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. So who do you think's got a better chance of ending this war, Barack Obama or John McCain? Who do you think's going to help us with the minimum wage? Who do you think's going to help us get health care to young kids? I think you're getting the picture here. Now lastly,
Where do they want the minimum wage to be?
we have had very difficult times in the last couple of decades in our community. And over the last few weeks and few months, we've actually gotten some really good news. And I'd like to take this as an opportunity to thank all the UAW workers and management out at General Motors for helping us get that third shift out there.
Yeah, this is, there's probably Fox News, there's probably CNN.
Well, while they're putting on a third shift in Lordstown, they're closing down factories in Michigan, and they're closing down factories in Wisconsin. We want to benefit, but we are all Americans here. We all live in the same country. We all rise and fall together. We don't want you putting plants in our community and closing them down somewhere else. We want plants to be built all over the United States of America. And it's going to be Barack Obama who's going to make sure that we start making things in the United States of America again. We don't want people taking out loans to flip houses and buy real estate and shift money around. We want businesses to take out loans and build green factories to create green jobs right here in the Mahoning Valley. We want windmill factories and biodiesel factories to build those Delphi buildings that are empty.
That's never gonna
We want to build the latest cars. We want to build the new engines. We want to build fuel cells at the old Copperwell facility. We don't want a handout. We want people here to work. And so we have to think that this election, my friends, as we get very, very close. I've been with Senator Brown, who will be up here. We went with Governor Strickland and I. We were in Chillicothe, we were in Portsmouth, we were in Dayton, we were in Cincinnati, campaigning for Barack Obama all over this state to make sure that he gets elected. And I will tell you that I had a lot of African American people vote for me for Congress. And I am honored to campaign for the first African American president of the United States.